Hello, wonderful people, and welcome back. Today I made a video about the general situation, and at the end I realized that didn't go through. So I'm going to make a new video, and I'm going to speak about the reading was here because maybe some people really need the message. And I would like to say that in the present, I find you in a situation that you are working over addiction, or maybe situations in a relationship where you have to work a lot. You feel a very strong connection with someone, maybe more physical, not so grounded. You feel that you lost the freedom, and you don't really know exactly why. It's like you feel or you felt that something was not right, but you didn't know exactly, because this person looks like, whoa, the person you was looking for, and you was going and you was working a lot, and you was putting a lot of effort in making this relationship working. And I see you now in your plan is to keep doing the work and try to balance, because I feel that this relationship or these situations was very dysfunctional, and let you in a very heavy emotional damaged state, and you had to put the foot down. You had to or you have now to protect yourself, and don't let the other person step over you or the situation or even yourself. And what I see, that your plan is to do the work in a way that you can find the balance. You are open and ready to balance yourself. And in the past, these situations was extremely heavy for you. You was carrying a lot, and you was working a lot. You was you knew that these situations was not very healthy for you. Still you was trying, you did the work, and you tried to find the light in your situation. You was very alone and very somehow disappointed. But also these situations show you that you was caring extremely for one person. You was caring too much, so you had no perspective. You could not see very far. So maybe that's why, because you was caring so much, so you had no vision. You had no time to have a vision, to look forward, to look in the future. So in that was helping you to look inside, to see what you have inside of you, because it is possible that is not about the other person, and actually it's possible that is only about you, that you may have some patterns in your life that was keeping you in a repetitive addiction. Something was happening, was start a relationship, after the relationship, jobs or whatever, they start very well, you was open to do the work and happy to do the work, and after that slowly, from something very balanced, very nice, very light, comes very addictive, very negative, victim blaming, not victim, I don't know why I said no, victim mentality. Yeah, it can be victim blaming, someone does something to you, and after that they instead of taking the responsibility of their own thing, they project on you and they make you guilty of that. What I see in the future for you, I see a very, very beautiful and provocative transformation in the future, in the near future. Also, one advice from the books is that please don't sabotage yourself and run back to the past, to who you was before, because you have the tendency, the fear, because the death, you have to understand, human, the death can be very scary, metaphorical speaking. You go through a portal and you become another person, so you don't know what is after that portal, that tunnel, that pain, that addictions, that way you was function all your life, and now suddenly you have to let everything back because it's not healthy, because it makes you instead of enjoying life, enjoying your relationship, enjoying yourself, you carry the weight of the world, and you, instead of blooming, you are keep working on your roots, but it sometimes you have to go to the fruit, and fruit is outside the ground, so you have to bloom, you have to be happy, you have to be light, and for this you have to let behind all this devil energy, all this victim mentality, all this overworking, overhoping, isolation, loneliness. You have to let them back, and this will be very hard for you to let them. It's very scary, and in the near future you also will have to let behind this duality. It's like you become a very wise person, a very mature person, a person that take all the knowledge from these experiences and transform in a way that can give you a new beginning in love, with love, and with spirit, with the soul. You go to a new journey, a beautiful journey. Don't feel scared about the transformation, because it's for your own good. And also because I intended to make it a love reading, but was coming only for you, I extract before some cards, and I'm going to read them to you. And one was pursue happiness. Never apologize for what brings you joy. Only you understand where you truly belong and where you can find your safe place and space. Follow your bliss. And the second is instant manifestation. Soul and mind working together create a dream in the heart. You have nothing to lose. You carry the dream. Your intention is pure. Be ready to receive. And also, we have some advices, and it's like expectations. When you expect too much, no one measures up. Ditch your list, want what's real. This can be you or can be your person. And also a message, getting crumbs. You deserve more than the crumbs of affection. Wait for the one who adores you. And too soon, you get too serious too soon. Get to know each other before coming fully. And here I would like to say something. In this society, love gets very fast. You know the person, and second you are in a relationship or you are in an intimate connection, and you somehow step some stages of a relationship. So maybe this is also something that is useful for you. Learn to wait in a way that you can learn a bit about the person, observe the person, so you have a bit of clarity before you fall in love. And from your person, if you have someone in your mind, I have 3 messages for you. One is, every person who leaves takes away something you no longer need. And it may be possible that the lesson was learned, so now is the transformation. I tried to fall for someone else, but no one compares. And how did we go from everything to nothing? And for you, I have another message. How can I surrender even more in this moment? And it says so. It is essential to have clear, strong intentions of what we desire, but it's equally important for us to detach from the outcome. It's time to surrender. Let the universe have some breathing room to work. Let go of the will and trust so deeply that your trust turns into gratitude for what you cannot see yet, but you know is coming. And today's soul action is notice so deeply that your soul vibrates. You are not alone. Your life has purpose, and no more. And the more you surrender, the more God can produce miracles in your life. And for today mantras is, I surrender. I accept all that I cannot change. I release the outcome and I joyfully trust the process. I'm going to repeat, maybe you want to write or to remember. I surrender. I accept